everybody, it's Varlo the Great, and welcome back to more Splatoon. Last time, we tried out the bucket, and made exactly 3 bucket puns. Now, let's enter the brand new level. Level 7, Spreader Splatfest. Ink stains and teardrops. Oddly enough, there's actually in-game events called Splatfest. I wonder if that was intentional. So yeah, we had some difficulty last episode trying to get the sunken scrolls, so we better redeem ourselves. These are a new asset. Spreaders. They spread ink. They'll cover up all the ink you've done, sort of like squeegees in a way. So yeah. That has to be the sunken scroll. That's gotta be the sunken scroll. There's no way that's not sunken scroll. Alone in a box in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's totally it. Oh, we haven't seen armor in a while, actually, so I guess we'll have to use that. So yeah, we'll cover up your ink with the color of level, which is usually purple. So yeah. Oh god. Use that, and now easily swim up. Alright. So yeah, the sunken scroll is probably right here. Well, because it's the same platform. We saw that sunken scroll before. Alright. So I'm assuming. I think I know what we have to do. I know what we have to do. Haha! Yes, I was right. And again, I haven't been looking at the guide because I feel like it's more fun and more funny when I try and find them on my own. I actually found that on my own. I'm proud. I'm so proud. You can also cover these. So if you weren't feeling like what's it called? Feeling like repainting it, repainting the ground it was covering, you can just climb on those. Alright, yeah. Boom. We're doing pretty good. Found some scroll, and we're just making it through the level very smoothly. I'm surprised. Usually we have difficulty with some things. Alright. Let's launch up here. And final checkpoint. Man, this was an easy level. But don't be mistaken, the levels do get very hard later on, especially in the 3rd and 4th sectors. Alright, we got it. And we have the sunken scroll to boot, so, you know, let's read it. Alright. The ink sprayed during a turf war vanishes almost immediately after the battle ends. How environmentally friendly. And incredibly convenient. So yeah, a lot of people make jokes that Mario from Mario Sunshine cleans up the ink in Splatoon. No, he does not. It evaporates. So yeah, I'll see you in the multiplayer. We'll be testing out a brand new weapon. Alright, as always, let's get into the newscast. You should get used to this by now, because I do it every episode. Haha! Hold on to your tentacles. It's Inkopolis news time. Let's unveil the current regular battle stages. Alright. They're selling shirts with Judd's picture on them. Well, he is something of a cultural icon. Watching all the ships sail by totally... Hold on. Watching all the ships sail by totally floats my boat. Okay, that's not worded. I don't think that's worded right, but whatever. And now, the current ranked battle stages. Splattastic. Aw, some of these signs are pictures of us. Only some of them. Why not all of them? Oh my gosh, playing tag here would be awesome! Callie, this is a museum. Let's use our inside voices. Until next time, stay fresh! You never realize when you're like reading the news, but Marie is really condescending of Callie. But yeah, let's get into the next weapon. Wrong screen. But yes, you may be glad to know that I have not prepared any puns this week. So yeah, I didn't think of any, but maybe I'll think of one. So yeah, we'll be trying this weapon, the Heavy Splatling. And I'll keep the same outfit on. I like this outfit. This outfit is very, very nice. No way! This is the 3rd episode in a row and we're still playing tower control. They change these modes every 4 hours. How have we gotten tower control 4 times in a row? Where all the times I chose to record are happening to be when tower control is online. I want to play the other modes. The other modes are a lot better than tower control in my opinion. At least, except Rainmaker. Rainmaker's not good. Alright. So there's but we're all in the same rank. We're all B. So yeah. And then there's, yeah, we're all B. We're all the same rank. This is actually the worst weapon class out of all of them, in my opinion. I feel like I'm the worst. Well, they're not the worst weapon class. I've seen a lot of good people with them. It's just I'm not the best with this weapon class. I'm better with this custom version. It's like lighter version that charges a lot faster, but the heavy splatling charges very slow. I didn't really want to go over its stats because I wanted to show you them, because I can't really describe how this weapon handles. So I'm going to show you. And why is this panning so much? I don't know, it panned a lot. This is Urchin Underpass. We've never been on this map. It's one of like the flagship maps of Splatoon. So as you see, it kind of charges slow, and it shoots a long time. It shoots kind of far. I feel like it charges way too slow for my taste. So that's why I don't really like it. But like, oh, we just gotta disconnect. That guy just disconnected. I didn't even actually. I need to go over the set. All right. So I have to remember what bomb it had because I didn't look at the bomb. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, it had a splash wall. We have not seen this yet. Splash wall is like kind of like a shield in a way. It like lasts for about 10 seconds. It's kind of like a barrier, and you can shoot through it. It lasts for about like 8 seconds, 10 seconds, and if it's damaged, it'll go and disappear faster. See, look, most weapons out like the fire rate is a lot faster on other weapons, so it can pretty much outclass the weapon. And we have a disconnect as well, which puts us at an ultimate disadvantage. And that guy's got an Inksuka. I actually got a double kill there. I was just complaining how most weapons outclass this thing, but yeah. Oh, wow, I'm actually doing somewhat alright. It also has Ink Strike, it's special. I'm gonna just shoot an Ink Strike ahead. Just in case anyone gets any funny ideas. I'm gonna go this way. Can we redeem this round? Yeah, that guy made a mistake of bringing the E-Leader really close to me. You don't bring the E-Leader really close to somebody. You go very, very far away. I feel like this weapon suffers in close range. It's better for long range. Speaking of that. It's like lighter version, the mini Splatling, which is the one I personally like, and it's actually my favorite weapon in both Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2. It's one of my favorite weapons. It's tied for first place with a couple other weapons. It's just a lot easier. It's better for close range. It doesn't shoot as far, but it's a lot like you can handle it more. It's more mobile, and that's why I like it. I like more mobile weapons. I don't like being restricted to like a couple areas. All right. I feel like we have a slight chance, but we have a disconnect. So, yeah, we were short a player. So that kind of makes me a little worried, but, I mean, I feel like the game's kind of close right now, so we might be able to meet our match and try and do it and win, but I don't know. Oof. Okay, burst bomb launcher. That guy just want to watch this guy just really wants to watch the world burn. Thankfully, we're not gonna. Oh no, we still lose points in this game, even if a player disconnected. That's in Splatoon 2 that we don't lose points. Oof. Yeah, I'm really bad with this weapon. I'm horrible. I'm terrible with this. Oh my god. Oh, he had an Inksuka, that's why how he killed me so fast. We have actually not used the Inksuka. I'll have to show you all how that works. It's a pretty cool special weapon. I don't know what's gonna be our first weapon that covers it, but it's a decent weapon. It's pretty much just like it's just a big one-hit kill machine, basically. Yeah, you can see how bad I am with this weapon. I am very bad. But thankfully, this is actually a special episode in a way. This is actually the final main weapon class of Splatoon. Starting next episode, we're going to be starting to cover the variations of each weapon, which means getting to some wacky stuff. So I'm excited for that. I feel like these are the most boring weapons in the entire game, because they're just kind of not special. One of the most unique weapons in this game, as I mentioned last episode, is the washing machine. That's one of the best weapons in the entire game, just because it's so unique and special. And that's what Splatoon's all about. It's just a unique shooter, so I feel like it fits. See, oh my god. I'm probably gonna have to cover the heavy splatling deco one day. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to play this weapon again. I'll definitely cover the mini splatling, because I do love the mini splatling. Yeah, they won. I don't know, was that a knockout? If it wasn't a knockout, they were really close. Ooh, they were 12 off from a knockout. That's crazy. I actually got the most kills on my entire team, and the most deaths out of anybody. I lost 1 point. I lost 1 point because somebody disconnected, I guess. I don't really know. But yeah. So yeah, hopefully we do better next time. I really don't know. It could go either way. Hopefully nobody disconnects. I feel like if we could have clutched it if somebody just didn't disconnect. That's the thing about this game. People disconnect because there's no real penalty of it. You lose points on your rank, but like other than that, there's no penalty. In Splatoon 2, they sort of fix that because you can get like banned for like upwards of 10 minutes if you disconnect. So I mean, but this game you pretty much get unpunished. A lot of people on Turf War idle so they can get like free XP, which is a problem in Splatoon 1 because there's no real enforcement. There's no like report feature. There is one in Splatoon 2, which fixes a ton of problems. Alright. Back on Urchin Underpass. We got a splatter scope. We've got the Bento splatter scope. We have Aerospray RG and Splash-O-Matic. I feel like we have a decent team composition that we can take them out. We have two slower firing weapons, which is the heavy splatling, which we are using, and the splat charger. And then we have two like really fast weapons, the Aerospray RG, and then the Splash-O-Matic, which is actually a very precise weapon. So that's awesome that we got a nice precise weapon on our team. Alright. I'm starting to get used to this a little bit. I don't play this weapon that much, so I have to get into the swing of it. Here, I got my ink strike, so. Alright, just shoot that on the tower. Yo, okay, so the ink strike may seem overpowered, but I want to talk about one of its hidden downsides. Well, I mean, it's not really a hidden downside, it's fairly obvious, but, like, it's never stated in the game that this is a bad idea. When you launch the ink strike, obviously, you cover your ears, and the missile shoots off. That leaves you completely defenseless, obviously. You are completely defenseless during that animation. You can slowly, like, waddle around, but other than that, you really can't save yourself. Oh my god, did we get another disconnect? I think we got another disconnect. That guy hasn't respawned yet. I swear, did we get 2 disconnects in a row? How? Yeah, this guy's been like dead for like the last minute. We got a second disconnect. 2 rounds in a row. That's unfortunate. That makes me mad because now we're at such a disadvantage now. That bubbler. Uh-oh. Oh, while they have bubbler, I'm gonna try and. Yeah, I got stuck in the ink that time. Oh my god, that's such a shame that somebody keeps disconnecting. I think today is gonna be a 100% losing episode because I can't really help out my team because I'm horrible at this weapon. Next episode, I'm gonna play with one of my favorite weapons. I promise you that. I don't know which one yet. It's not set in stone, but I'll be playing with one of my favorite weapons. Probably Jet Squelcher, but it doesn't really matter. I don't really think it matters. Just one of my favorite weapons, a weapon I could do good with, I'm comfortable with, and I feel like I know enough about to talk about. All right. Oof, that was a good kill. I applaud that guy. They are probably gonna get the knockout this round, I think. They have 2 minutes to clutch this out. And I'm not competent enough with this weapon to take them all out. I can't even take out one. That ink strike actually took out that guy. Alright. I'm trying to super jump onto the tower. Oof. I keep saying oof. Why do I keep saying oof? Oof! Alright. Put your game face on, we can fix this. I think we can fix this if we think about teamwork and put our mind to it, we can do it. And I'm the only one alive. Uh-oh. I kind of feel like just forfeiting this match and like letting them win, just so I can like start a new one where probably somebody will not disconnect, unless they probably do. The one plus about this splatter, the heavy splatling, is that it shoots for a really long time. So you're able to get a lot of kills with it. I got like 2 from before. Oh, we lost the tower. Uh-oh. Yeah, the problem with somebody disconnecting when you have 3 people is that like at times in like 4-player games, three people gang up on a bunch of people, and they'll fight, and all 3 of them get wiped out. And if there's only 3 people in the game and the 4th person is disconnected, that's an entire team wipe. So it puts you at a heavy disadvantage because they get like a free stuff. Like we just got a full team wipe because that one guy decided to quit. I can't tell if it's connection issues or that guy literally just turned off his Wii U. Oof! Oh my god, that could have been bad. I'm gonna focus on this guy. Why couldn't they just have a disconnect? Make it easy on me. Alright. We might be able to tank out in overtime, but I doubt it. With me with this weapon, why is it when I'm playing with the worst weapon that we have used yet that everyone starts disconnecting? It frustrates me. It really does. Yeah. Didn't go into overtime. That's a real shame that everyone keeps disconnecting on the worst weapon we've covered yet, for me at least. People are good with this weapon though. Oof. Again, I got the most kills out of anyone, and I'm tied for most deaths with like 3 other people. I really am so confused. I'm really bad with this weapon, so I can't tell if my teammates are just really bad or I'm really good. I don't really know. We'll play one more round, and hopefully we get Museum de Alfonsino, because that's actually a good map. That's a very fun map. It's very cool. It's one of the maps they added later on. Urchin Underpass was in the game from the start. So yeah. Splatoon 1 had like 4 maps at launch, and then like added 7 more, something like that, like afterward. So yeah. That just shows how much free DLC Splatoon got over time. The heavy splatling, the ink brush, the slosher, all of those weapons were part of DLC. They were part of the slosher and the splatling came out at the same time in the August 2015 update. The ink brush came out 2 days after Splatoon originally dropped, and then the blaster, charger, roller, and then regular splatter shot all were added in the base release of the game. I feel like the DLC for this game kept the game fresh, because I feel like it made me want the weapons more. Like, I don't know how to, like, I remember in a video about Splatoon, I forgot who made it, but like, it was like a comparison to like getting a brownie for dessert, where like if you were told that you had to finish your dinner to eat the brownie, you'd want the brownie even more. So it's comparing that, like, not having these weapons at launch and being teased all these weapons that aren't in the game yet, you want them more, if that makes any sense. So it'd keep you coming back to try out these new weapons. And, like, it described if you got the brownie without having to eat your dinner, it would have just been like a normal thing. You wouldn't have been excited for it or anything. So, like, you would just, like, brush it off or whatever. And then, like, if all the weapons were in the game at launch, you really wouldn't, like, think about it like that. Yeah, also, if you've noticed, the lobby times are actually very long. That's because Splatoon 2's out now. So a lot of people are playing that. Alright, we got a roller. Oh my god, I think that person's gonna disconnect. Imagine we get 3 disconnects. Okay, that person just had a heavy lag spike, which makes me think they're gonna disconnect. I'm gonna keep an eye on who's dying and not... Yeah, I just saw that. That person disconnected. Oh, God. This is the 3rd round in a row where we've played Urchin Underpass and somebody's disconnected. I can't tell if it's my connection or not. But if it was my connection, I wouldn't be playing. I would have lagged out. It would be good if somebody on their team lagged out as well. It looks like somebody did actually lag out on their team. So, I mean, maybe it is more fair, I guess. Yeah, that person definitely lagged out on their team. Because they haven't come back yet. So, yeah. Ixuga taking out everyone. So, at least we're even this round. At least that's not as bad as before. Where we were down 1 player. At least they're down 1 player, too, so... It isn't that unfair. Because we still have the same number of players each. I'd compare this Heavy Splatling to the Heavy, oddly enough. Heavy's in both names. The Heavy from TF2. It's obviously meant to be the same weapon. It's meant to be a minigun. But, like, they're both not meant to be, like, head-on assault people. They're mainly, like, support. I know I'm making it seem like it's a head-on weapon, but that's because we're in dire need because people have been disconnecting. We need to get points. So, obviously... I'm trying to make it work, but it's mainly a support weapon, in my opinion. Because, of course, it has Splash Ball as well. It has Splash Ball and Ink Strike, 2 of the least offensive things ever. They're more, like, supporty, because they cover ink and, like, defend. And both can be the difference between making or breaking a point in, like, splat zones or something like that. For the Ink Strike especially, because you can just ink that big splat zone. Also, I hope we play Splat Zone soon. I'm excited for that. It is nice that we're playing Tower Control multiple times. I did say this last episode, but it's nice that, you know, like, we're getting eased into it a little bit. You know, nice to just, like, ease into it. Like, we played Turf War, like, a couple times. We played Turf War, like, 5 or 6 episodes. And now we're playing... And then we're now playing Turf War a little bit. Tower Control. It's nice to just ease it in, play a couple episodes of the one mode. So maybe I'll do that intentionally this time for Splat Zones and Rainmaker. Maybe I'll like purposely play on the days where that's active, and just so I can get eased into it and play it for several episodes. And then after that, I'll go and I'll just play whatever's open. I think today's gonna be an 100% lose episode, to be fair. Almost pretty much confirmed, I think, in my opinion. That's an 100% lose episode. Oh my god. Suction Bomb Launcher. Oh, that's such a good weapon, the Splatter Shot. The Berry Splatter Shot Pro. I want to get into those weapons so bad. I'm so excited just to upload this video and have to be done with this weapon, because I hate this weapon so much. I don't hate it, I'm just very bad with it. I can't say hate. Hate's a strong word. Alright. They got 21, there's no way we're winning. I'm gonna let go once somebody comes in. The Berry Splatter Shot Pro's got such a good set. It's got Suction Bomb and Suction Bomb Launcher. It really is a good set. Can we take the tower, perhaps? We might be able to take the tower. Tower looks like it's unclaimed. Yeah, it just got reset. Ooh, oh my god, that was some cool stuff. Alright, 13 seconds left. Yeah, we did not win that. We did horrible. We did very bad. I think it's just because we had so many disconnects and we had this horrible weapon. Yeah. Well, at least we gave it our all. You know, that's all that matters, that we came out on top. So yeah. Yeah, that one we got obliterated. Oof. That will be the last time I say oof. Well, this time will be the last time now, because I had to say that. Okay, this round I got 4 kills. And 10 deaths. That was the most out of anyone. So for all 3 rounds I got the most deaths. Or tied for the most deaths. So yeah, that's it. So I want to thank you for watching, and I hope I see you next time. We'll actually be using a good weapon. So, be kind to one another, don't forget to be awesome, and stay funky, my boys. Peace off.